Dragon Ball is one of the most popular anime out there. They have every kind of merchandise you can imagine, from candies to toys, but the one area where they keep their fans engaged is with their video games. The franchise has released over 50 video games, which almost go all the way back to the beginning of video games. Out of all these games, there has been many terrible ones, but there is one game in particular that was pretty bad. And that game is Dragon Ball Sagas. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph, and welcome to Dragon Ball Code, the place where all we do is talk about Dragon Ball. And today, we are talking about one of the worst, if not the worst, Dragon Ball game out there. Dragon Ball Sagas. But first, if you could give this video a like and subscribe, that would be awesome. It would really help this channel a lot. Dragon Ball Sagas was developed by Avalanche Software and was released on March 22nd, 2005 on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. It was a beat-em-up game where you would go through the story of Dragon Ball Z up to the Cell Saga, and that right there is the first failure. But this game was supposed to be the next big thing because it was the first Dragon Ball action-adventure game ever. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but not really. You could run around, fight goons, fight bosses, destroy the environment, play as a few different characters, and even play through the game in co-op mode. It sounds super fun, but it really wasn't. The game had a bunch of problems that made it get super boring and very frustrating. The world was bland, there was nothing going on except for the fact that you were running around and there was a bunch of bad guys coming at you from all different directions trying to destroy you. The combos you could do were extremely boring, slow, laggy, and they all felt the same. It had terrible mechanics overall, and to put the cherry on top, the game was broken, which a lot of times made it unplayable. It was full of glitches, like falling through the floor and getting stuck into random things. And you may ask, hey Raph, what about the multiplayer? You said there was co-op. Well, the multiplayer part was probably the best part. And don't get me wrong, as terrible as the game is, for most of us that played the game when it first came out, it is a game that left a ton of memories in us. And not because the game was terrible, but because of the ability to play the game co-op with a friend or a family member. And I remember going to Blockbusters with my cousin, seeing the game and saying, oh my god, we need to get this. So we got it, and since we had to return the game in 2 days, we spent most of the weekend, including the nights, playing it together until we eventually beat it. For us at that time, it was amazing that you could run around the level as a Dragon Ball character and not being forced to fight each other, even though the game itself was horrible. Anyway, that's the worst Dragon Ball game I've ever played. What about you? Have you played it? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.